This here you can see is a iris rhizome. That's the roots. And when you plant those, they should be pretty near the top of the soil, so they're only like partially or almost all the way. They like to be very near the top. And here's the leaves. The rhizome, yeah. When you're transplanting irises, do not plant the rhizome very deep at all. A lot of times they do best in the bright full sun where the rhizome is actually showing on top of the ground. So I'm going to take these out front, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dig up the rest of these right in here, and then we'll go around front and plant them. Here's some irises that I laid here on the ground last summer in the middle of the year. I didn't plant them too deep because irises like to have the rhizomes set right on top of the ground, and well buried about halfway. They don't like to be completely buried though. But right here, this is a place, there's some hostas growing here, but this doesn't get hardly much more than an hour or so of sun each day, because it's kind of blocked off here by the basement door and the back side of the house and right underneath of the fireplace. So, but they've come back really nice here. It's still March 28th or something like that, so it's still pretty early in the year. But I think I'm going to move them now. It's kind of best to I do all the transplanting as much as I can in April before it warms up, because once that sun gets hot every day, it's really hard to move things, and you have to just keep watering them constantly every day, or even twice a day if you move things in the middle of the summer. When you move a plant, it tears up the root structure, and so a plant doesn't get any water until it can grow new root hairs to take up water. And so unless it's just practically sitting in water, things that you move in the middle of the summer just aren't going to make it. That's why I like April so much. And it'd be April here in a few days now, so I might get started early and start out by moving these irises. And see what happens. When I got these last year in the middle of summer, a neighbor dug them up, and they weren't in the best of shape, so I didn't really expect to even find much at all when I come out here this year. So I'm glad to see they wintered over and are coming out pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and try and move those right now. I'm going to go and find a place that is a good place to move them to, and then I'll probably dig a nice hole, and then once I get the hole dug for them, I'll go back and dig them up and put them in it. And by having the hole already dug, it's not going to disturb the dirt around the roots that much, so I'm doing the best I can to keep from disturbing the roots. And a lot of times this time of year, when you move things, it almost seems like they don't even know they were moved by the time summer gets here and they start growing really well. I think that right in through here would be a good place for a couple of them. Here's I think that's a volunteer off of this honeysuckle bush right here, and I might just move it first and leave a hole to put those in. I think this might be a good place to put one right in here. Go back and dig up another one. Well, first I want to dig the hole. Right about there. Okay. Here's a nice clump now, if I can just keep those from falling apart too much. Nothing I see growing there right now. Okay, let's go back and dig up the irises. Dig up the irises that are right here and take them around front. They like full sun. I've got an ideal place. It's right in the full sun out front. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Soil right here for some reason seems to be really hard. Okay, here's the irises that I've dug up out back, and I put them in the wheelbarrow, brought them around front, and I used my favorite digging tool, which I call a spade. I think that's what it is. And so now I'm going to dig a place right in through here to put them. Get rid of the sod. So I'm going to do that right now. Put your foot down, push it in, lean back. Do that. Then turn it over. Chop it up. Just keep repeating that. Those are all very shallow buried. One more of these little blue flowers. They are. Okay, that's it.